Hello everyone, my hair's looking extra crazy. Our shower is currently out of commission because a tile on the ceiling of the shower has collapsed down due to leaking from above. This is actually the second time that this has happened in our room, and we've already had maintenance fix it once. So yay! So that's been interesting. I showered at Dad's, but I didn't bring my hair stuff, so all my hair stuff was crazy. I went over to my grandma's earlier today, which was nice. It's been a long time since I saw my grandma. She gave me money and a bunch of Halloween candy. I actually did all my exercise for the day again so that I could eat Halloween candy, and then did all my exercise for the day again so that I wouldn't have to worry about it tomorrow when I went to the Bevel Center for breakfast. But tomorrow still hasn't come yet, so I have 3 minutes. 3 minutes? 3 minutes. Kratos invited me to do a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, but I had to decline due to the fact that I had 11 networking assignments, which I did finish, and I was working on my security clearance, SF-86, which is a 132-page document. It's done through an interactable PDF, though back in the day you had to print all those pages out, and I found that the way that Chrome works, I can't save my progress in the interactable PDF. So I have my work on it so far saved as a PDF that I can't edit, and then there's an empty interactable that I can put information in, and then I can save it, but then I can't edit the save, and then I can put more information in, but it won't have any of the previous information I put. I can do that, which is really, really gross. It's incredibly disgusting. Um, but I have a meeting Tuesday where I'll talk with someone who will help me through the process of completing the SF-86. Of course, there's a lot of information that I need to gather from just relatives and old neighbors and people who knew me so long ago, kind of thing, and it's just a lot. So I'll be working on the SF-86 for a while. The Fiverr superhero story, the chapter book, I still need to work on the second half of that chapter book, and I have not actually touched that, like the second half at all. Have not even tried to start. I think it's because I know that I have so much time on it. Like now that I've worked on the first half, I'm like, I know how to manage my time better for this one, so I know I don't actually have to really touch this one. I have 25 days to write 7,500 words. That doesn't seem that bad. Like I have more than enough time. If I did 750 words a day, I could finish it in 10 days. You know what I mean? So I just have plenty of time not to actually touch that story. But I will at some point. Jankiro's Exorcist is a book now. So you guys can pick up Jankiro's Exorcist RPG. It's like Jankiro's, but it's not like Jankiro's. It's Jankiro's with a twist. You can pick it up on Amazon. Jankiro's Exorcist. I'm pretty sure it's super easy to Google. I know if you type in Jankiro's, the blog comes up real quick. So let me see what happens when you Google Jankiro's Exorcist. Wow. So if you type in Jank Heroes by itself, Jank Hero stuff comes up. But if you type in Jank Heroes Exorcist on like Google, it pulls up not Jank Heroes at all. What a meme. So let's see what happens if I type in Jank Heroes. So if I type in Jank Heroes by itself, you get our YouTube videos. You should check those out. You get our blog spot. Then you get the quick match rules are jank. You get the images section, which has us, and then has a series of fucking Destiny Hero Yu-Gi-Oh cards. What a meme. What an interesting association. Let's see. Jumping back out of that. Gosh, and you just start getting a whole bunch of unrelated stuff. I wonder if I search Amazon proper, does Jank Heroes Exorcist come up? Jank Heroes Exorcist. So if you go on Amazon and type in Jank Heroes Exorcist, it comes up. It's the only thing that comes up. If you type in Jank Heroes Exorcist exactly. Let's see what happens if you type in just Jank Heroes on Amazon. Jank Heroes Our stuff is the main thing that comes up first if you type in Jank Heroes on Amazon. Blah, blah, blah. And then everything else it'll show is for Jack Heroes. Oh, that's nice. So we definitely tagged well. You type in Jank Heroes on Amazon, we are what comes up. I'm gonna see what happens if you type in Jank on Amazon. We are not the first thing to come up. There are plenty of things that are just called Jank. Yep, we don't even show up on the first page if you type in Jank. So yeah, type in Jank Heroes or Jank Heroes Exorcist on Amazon. Should be able to find the RPG guidebook. Other than that, I've had a pretty solid day. Jared came over. We ate Halloween candy together, and we played Magic the Gathering. I actually beat Jared twice, and then Jared beat me in the third round. But that's mainly because Jared just got a bunch of bad draws in the first two games. So in the third game, everything worked out. He got what he needed to get, which is cool. So yeah, I've had fun. Got a lot of work done. Like I said, I have no networking homework for the next week except for a writing assignment in networking. That was the only thing I didn't do. Which, if you tally that all up, that means there were 12 networking assignments for me to do during the week. And I lowered it to one, which I just need to make sure that I do. In the coming week, things that could cause me to not be able to do stuff, like not be able to just do fun stuff and stream, would probably be the following. I have to do the security clearance meeting thing. I have to return the laptop that I borrowed for the virtual career fair. I have Thor Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok's fun, though. I'll probably do a video where I talk about my feelings on Thor Ragnarok, so expect that in the future. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what else I have planned. I'm gonna hang out with Allison for lunch at some point next week, which should be fun because we'll talk comic books some point next week. Wednesday is when that'll happen, and that's the day where new comics come out. Right now, I'm trying to see if I can balance my phone on an object that shouldn't be balanced. So the answer to that question is hell to the nah, to the nah nah nah. Let's see. So I'm gonna go up here, see what else I can like talk about. Because today has really been like work, 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 work. Hung out with Dad for a little bit. We watched Fresh Off the Boat. I actually really enjoy Fresh Off the Boat. I think it's a pretty cool show. Let's see. So talked about the Fiverr stuff. I like to sometimes Google stuff on the news. I mean, Google stuff on the news. The fuck. Google News. I like to Google news stuff. So I just typed in live action, and then I'm going to click news on Google and see what comes up. The live action Contra movie and TV series. The fuck? So live action Contra? That's interesting. That was by Kotaku, and I only read like the headline. I didn't read anything else. Dan Aykroyd is into the idea of a live action Ghostbusters prequel. That was by Sci-Fi Wire blog. Full Metal Alchemist live action movie trailer arrives. Okay, so that is new. I saw something about that, and I didn't want to click it because I thought that was an old thing. Interesting. Then I see that Dora the Explorer live action stuff already did a whole video on that. Man, what a fucking meme. Paramount confirms Michael Bay isn't associated with Dora the Explorer. What a rip. Let's see. So yeah, I guess because that's moviepilot.com says Michael Bay will not be fucking with Dora the Explorer. That's fair enough. I kind of felt like that was true because of the fact that it's just Michael Bay's production label. And I talked about that in my video when I read the Deadline article. Because the Deadline article didn't say Michael Bay would be working on it. It just said Michael Bay's like production label will be on it, which means Michael Bay himself doesn't necessarily have to touch Dora. Damn, Michael Bay touching Dora. What a horrible image. But yo, Contra, that might be worth doing a video on. The fact that they're getting a live action film and TV drama is interesting for it to get a movie and a TV show. But I haven't read any of that. That was just me doing a quick Google of live action news. Let's see what else comes up. Because I actually think this is interesting to do. So this time I just typed in DC Comics. Let's see. Oh, Allison sent me a thing on this. So they've casted Shazam, which is nice. So Zachary Levi is going to be Shazam. I want to know who's playing Billy Baston. more than anyone else. Let's see. Elizabeth Banks is developing DC Comics show Project 13. And it's going to be about Tracy 13. Tracy 13 is also going to be in Young Justice Season 2. Nani? DC Rebirth just reintroduced and killed a classic C-list team. I'm interested in seeing what that is about as well, but I'd rather read it. I'd rather just read it than read a news article. Let's see. Someone did a list of all the DC comic movies currently in development, and it says meet the Mexican actress who should totally play Catwoman in ... Okay, so that was a little bit of me looking over the headlines. I also talked about what I did today. Hopefully during the week I'll be able to do like a fan poll. And I know a lot of people have wanted me to do a Dueling Nexus video now that Link Summoning is in. So I'll try to get to all that. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like this video, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And ding, 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 ring that bell to be notified whenever we do these videos. Have a wonderful night. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, logging out. Peace.